Hello fans, we're here with VMI head women's soccer coach Bryan Williams as we prepare for the women's soccer tournament coming up later on this week. Coach, first off, the team played really well in the final regular season match against Radford. Can you talk about what you saw that encourages you going into the tournament?
Well, I think the last two games have been great for us. Liberty obviously was a terrific win here, and we showed some things that all season we've been looking for, particularly two goals very quickly out the gate against Liberty. But Radford was a different opponent, and again, going down there and playing on that field, which is a big field, we did a lot of very good things out there, which was very, very pleasing to me. The size, we occupied space against them, condensed the field defensively, played just great defense across the back line in general, and I was very pleased with that. Midfield play was very good, again against a very, very competent and strong Radford team this year. And then up top, being able to get in against them and challenge them with the success that they've had this year defensively was very appealing. And that first goal against them was a great feeling, and again to hold, really hold into the game, 90 minutes and virtually 2 overtimes. I was very pleased with the play and what I saw out of all my players.
You talked about that opening goal scored by Dongo. Talk about what you've seen out of her since she came from the back line and moved back to forward.
Well, I think Christelle's time at defense and being put in a position where she had to handle the ball, every touch that she had back there was crucial. She made a number of mistakes over the season, but I think it really helped her develop and become not only more of a team player, but also a better overall player as well. Getting her up top gives her a chance to run with the ball, but also to combine with Amanda Barrios, and then Carolyn Canale, Sarah Strand, Simona Menez. I think that combination of players has enabled her to get in, score some goals that we've been looking for, and that's been fun. I think obviously not only for her, but also in respect of where the team is at this point, which I think is playing the best soccer it's played all season long.
You mentioned the size of the field at Radford. It's a little bit of a unique facility. Do you think that playing on that field in the last match before the tournament offers any sort of advantage, disadvantage?
Well, I think the field itself it's a big field. I think that in some respects could be seen as a challenge for us with the size of our squad. But again, given what the temperature is going to be on Thursday, given that it's going to be comparable to what we played on Friday night, I think it really helps being on that surface, which is a fast surface. The Bermuda's down low; they've cut it. They put down some rye and have cut that. So the field is really playing quick and very nicely. And I think for us, going in against Winthrop, I'm very pleased with having had the experience of being on that field early going into Thursday. So I'm excited about that opportunity.
All right. As you mentioned, the Keydets draw Winthrop in the first round. Tell us what you know about the Eagles.
Well, Winthrop has certainly picked up its season, particularly since us going down there and playing them. And that was it was a big win for them, and it sort of provided, I think, a catalyst for them to move on to what now is a 5-way tie for the conference regular season title, which they're part of, and again getting that #1 seed. They've got a pretty well-rounded team, very solid big goalkeeper of the back line, midfield with some size, and up top they've got speed with Courtney Durbin, and it's going to be us seeing what we can do well in there. But I like the chances. I like the opportunity to see them again. It was a good game down there, and we gave away some things that I think the second time around will be good for us to revisit some of those things against them.
All right. You mentioned Courtney Durbin scored both of the goals against us in the regular season meeting. What kind of player is she?
Courtney's a is a hard-working, very blue-collar type of worker, player. She works hard everywhere. Her first goal against us was a breakaway that really caught us a little bit of unawares and got into us and put the ball in early in that match. And we settled things down and contained her, and then she was very opportunistic with the second goal. A defensive mistake on our part. She got in and toe poked the ball in to score their second goal. So she is definitely, and within the conference also, she has 6 goals and 2 assists, I believe, is where she is. That's been her scoring this year, and it's been in conference. And you score 6 goals in those conference matches, I think it indicates she's the #1 scorer for her team. Most of those goals were either game winners or helped their team succeed. So she's had a lot of success this year as a freshman. So somebody we're going to definitely have to watch and pay special attention to.
All right, we'll be watching to see how that matchup turns out. Good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right, and fans will be there at Radford with a live in-match blog here on VMIKeyNets.com. We certainly hope you follow along.